Imagine a place where history and modernity come together. Mountains and beaches coexist in harmony, and the cost of living allows you to live comfortably while spending far less than in the United States. A vibrant country where the aroma of freshly brewed coffee fills every corner. A place full of opportunities, culture, and incredible people, with a unique energy that captivates every visitor. Want to know more about what it's like to live in this special part of South America? Get ready, because I'm about to show you 6 surprising aspects of life in Colombia. 1. History, a journey of resilience. Colombia's history is like an epic novel filled with twists, battles, and victories. For nearly 300 years, the country was a Spanish colony, a period that left a profound legacy on its architecture, culture, and language. Walking through the streets of Cartagena feels like traveling back in time. Historic walls protect the city, and its grand cathedrals tell stories of faith and resistance. Meanwhile, in Bogotá, the blend of colonial and modern buildings reflects the transition from a challenging past to a promising future. But in the early 19th century, a spirit of revolution began to grow. Led by legendary figures like Simón Bolívar and Francisco de Paula Santander, the independence movement took on the mighty Spanish crown. Picture the scene: small armies facing larger forces, driven solely by their desire for freedom. Independence was finally achieved in 1819, giving birth to a nation that learned to resist and reinvent itself. Colombia has faced challenges throughout its history, from internal conflicts to economic and social transformations, yet it has never lost its vibrant and innovative spirit. Today, the country not only celebrates its past, but also uses it as a foundation to build a future full of possibilities. Every corner, every monument, and every smile from its people tells this story of resilience, making Colombia a place where history is not just remembered, but lived every day. 2. Breathtaking landscapes. If there's a country that seems to have been hand-painted, it's Colombia. Here, nature reveals itself in all its splendor, offering landscapes that look straight out of a postcard. Let's start with the coastline, where the Caribbean meets white sandy beaches and crystal-clear waters, such as those of San Andrés and Providencia. Known for their famous 7-colored sea, it's impossible not to fall in love with this tropical paradise. Now, imagine climbing the Andes Mountains, where charming villages like Salento offer breathtaking views, with green hills dotted by the towering wax palms of the Cocora Valley, something you can only find in Colombia. And let's not forget Guatapé, with its bright blue waters surrounded by islands and its famous El Peñol rock offering a panoramic view that will leave anyone breathless. But wait, there's more. Colombia is a country of incredible contrasts. In the Tatacoa Desert, the landscape changes completely. An arid, almost Martian setting, perfect for stargazing. And of course, the Colombian Amazon, where biodiversity is so rich it feels like the jungle never stops singing. If you're an adventure lover, Colombia won't disappoint. Epic trails, hidden waterfalls, and even beaches where you can see whales during migration season. Every corner of this country is an opportunity to reconnect with nature in its purest form. Hey, are you enjoying this tour of Colombia? If you've made it this far, I'm sure you love exploring new cultures and discovering amazing places, right? Then take a moment to like the video and subscribe to the channel. That way, you won't miss any valuable tips on fascinating destinations and in the process, help the channel grow. Oh, and be sure to share it with that friend who loves to travel. Maybe you'll plan your next adventure together. Now, let's keep going on our journey through Colombia, because there's much more to come. 3. A culture that embraces. Colombia is a country where you're not just a visitor, you're a special guest. Hospitality here is almost an unwritten rule. The warm smile, the firm handshake, and the willingness to share stories are part of daily Colombian life. It's impossible not to feel at home. The gastronomy is another warm embrace. Every bite is a cultural experience. The bandeja paisa, for example, is a dish that reflects the local generosity, a true feast on a single plate. The arepa, simple and delicious, is the side dish that can't be missing from any table. And of course, Colombian coffee. It's no exaggeration to say that here you'll taste the best coffee in the world, lovingly grown in the country's green mountains. And what about the people? The generosity, sense of humor, and enthusiasm of Colombians are contagious. They love telling stories, sharing tips on the best local restaurants, or simply inviting you to a chat without rushing. 4. A great life at an affordable price. Let's talk about something everyone loves: living well without spending a fortune. And in Colombia, that's more than possible. It's practically a way of life. Imagine living in a cozy apartment with a view of the mountains or the urban skyline of Medellin, paying between $400 and $600 a month. Want to eat out? For less than $5, you can enjoy a full meal with an appetizer, main course, and even dessert. And let's not forget the delights of local cuisine, like arepas, empanadas, and of course, that fresh Colombian coffee to start your day right. Now, transportation. An efficient and affordable system, like the famous Medellin Metro cable, connects mountainous neighborhoods to the city center, all at pocket-friendly prices. And if you prefer the freedom of a car, the cost of gas and maintenance is considerably lower than in the US. But what really makes the cost of living shine here is the quality of life you get. You know that romantic dinner at a fancy restaurant that usually strains your budget? In Colombia, it's an affordable luxury. And the best part? Many cities offer pleasant weather year-round, so you hardly spend anything on heating or air conditioning. And it doesn't stop there. Here, you can relax on paradise beaches, explore amazing national parks, or even spend a day in historic cities, all without breaking the bank. It's like living a travel magazine life, but paying local market prices. Colombia is the place where your money truly works for you. Whether you're living here or just spending some time, you'll be amazed at how much you can enjoy with so little. And honestly, who doesn't want to live well without feeling guilty at the end of the month? 5. Women. When we talk about Colombian women, it's impossible not to notice their stunning beauty. They are globally recognized for their natural elegance, charm, and a presence that lights up any room. But there's so much more than just looks. Colombian women have a captivating energy, a joy for life that's simply contagious. Talking about beauty in Colombia isn't just about aesthetics. It's about the confidence with which they carry their cultural roots, their traditions, and how they express themselves through music, dance, and even fashion. You'll often see Colombian women wearing clothes that highlight their unique identity, combining vibrant colors and prints that reflect the warmth of their culture. But what truly captivates is their personality. Colombian women have a very strong connection to their families, something at the heart of the country's culture. They deeply value family bonds and love keeping local traditions alive. This means that when you connect with a Colombian woman, you're also welcomed at the Sunday lunch table, surrounded by warm smiles, laughter, and of course, a delicious bandeja paisa. In relationships, Colombian women are passionate and engaging. They love emotional connection but also value respect, care, and authenticity. It's important to remember that they expect reciprocity and dedication, appreciating thoughtful gestures and open communication. And let's not forget the festive spirit. Colombian women love celebrating life. Whether dancing salsa all night, enjoying a local party, or simply sharing special moments with friends and family. Being with a Colombian woman is an experience full of energy, passion, and of course, lots of fun. In summary, Colombian women are a perfect reflection of what the country represents: human warmth, intensity, and a beauty that goes far beyond the exterior. Getting to know them is getting to know a piece of the Colombian soul, something you'll never forget. 6. Opportunities to live and work. Colombia is quickly becoming a favorite destination for those looking to start a new life or simply enjoy a change of scenery. Here, the opportunities are as diverse as the country's landscapes, and there's room for everyone willing to explore this vibrant market. If you're an English teacher, for example, you're in the right place. The demand for English classes is high, especially in major cities like Bogotá, Medellin, and Cali. Language schools and online platforms are constantly looking for native speakers to teach the language. And the best part? You can live comfortably with what you earn while discovering the wonders of the country. Now, if you work remotely, whether as a programmer, designer, or content creator, Colombia is a paradise. With good quality internet, an affordable cost of living, and inspiring environments like cozy cafes in Medellin or stunning views in Cartagena, remote work becomes much more enjoyable. Who wouldn't want to finish work and in just a few minutes be at a local bar sipping a cold beer while watching a Caribbean sunset? And if your dream is to invest, Colombia is full of opportunities. Sectors like tourism, technology, and real estate are expanding, and starting a business here is simpler than in many other countries. Medellin, for example, is considered the Silicon Valley of Latin America, attracting startups and entrepreneurs from all over the world. For permanent residency, the Colombian government offers accessible and relatively fast visa processes for retirees, students, or investors. The retirement visa, for instance, only requires proof of a monthly income of around $700, one of the lowest requirements in the region. Additionally, the expat community in Colombia is growing rapidly. You'll find international groups in cafes, cultural events, and even in salsa classes. It's an opportunity not just to do business, but also to build a network of friends who share the same dream of living in an amazing place. So, what did you think of Colombia? This country has something for everyone. Fascinating history, breathtaking landscapes, a vibrant culture, and a lifestyle that fits your budget. But now I want to know from you. Which of these aspects caught your attention the most? The mountains, the beaches, or maybe the famous Colombian coffee? Leave your comment below because I love hearing your thoughts. And if you dream of exploring the world, why not start with Colombia? It could be the destination you've always wanted but didn't know about. Oh, and before you go, remember, if you like this video and want to keep discovering incredible places around the world, share with your friends, and of course, subscribe to the channel. Here, every week is a new journey full of discoveries and inspiration for you. See you in the next video, and who knows, in Colombia, hasta luego.